Hello to all my SBA lending colleagues out there. We've been getting quite a few questions in at the Nagel office, so we thought we would try to respond to those through a video report. Let's start with the confirmation hearing yesterday, April 1st, for Karen Mills. The Senate Small Business Committee held her confirmation hearing. It went quite well, went as planned. Ms. Mills was unanimously approved by the Senate committee last evening, and her nomination is on today's executive calendar in the Senate, where she will be formally confirmed as the next administrator of SBA. We look forward to Ms. Mills' arrival at SBA, and I can tell you that we're already working with her schedulers to have her in attendance at our Boston convention coming up in May. We're also getting a lot of questions on the stimulus bill and the implementation of those provisions. As you know, the 90% guarantee for 7A loans went into effect on March the 16th, and the elimination of the borrower fees was retroactive to February the 17th. SBA also stated that they would begin to process refunds for any guarantee fees that have been paid in between those dates starting in May, but those refunds have already started. So that's good news. SBA is ahead of that curve. We're also getting quite a few questions on the America's Recovery Capital Program, or the ARC program, the $35,000 bridge loan. This is a brand new program. It's going to take SBA considerable time to write the regulations, in particular to come up with a definition of what is a viable small business. I can tell you there is a team at SBA that is actively working on this, and they are going to try to have this program rolled out as soon as practical. So we will keep you updated as soon as we hear more. We're also getting questions on why didn't SBA eliminate the lender ongoing fee as was proposed in the Senate version of the stimulus bill. The facts were that only $375 million was provided for fee relief that had to be spread around between borrowers and lenders, and the Office of Management and Budget took the position that since the stimulus bill was effective through the end of fiscal year 2010, that the funds should first go to small businesses through that period of time. And unfortunately, there will not be enough money to waive all the borrower fees for that length of time, and that left really nothing for the lender fee reductions. So we will continue to work with SBA and the administration. We understand that the value proposition for lenders has not changed. And in fact, we're hearing from some of you lenders that because of the 90% guarantee, your costs have actually gone up. Yes, we have mitigated the credit risk going from 75 to 90, but we've also increased your cost because the fees paid by lenders are based on the guaranteed percentage. We understand that. We continue to work with SBA. They understand it as well. So hopefully here in the coming months we can address the profitability situation that is impacting lenders. Another question that has come in is what impact thus far has the higher guarantee percentage and the borrower fee elimination had on loan volume? It is really too early to tell. The implementation of the guarantee percentage has only been out a couple of weeks. I can tell you that for the month of March, the volume decline in 7A and 504 both continued to decrease. We are farther behind last year's pace. So thus far, the impact of the stimulus bill has not hit, but we probably need to give it a little more time to see how that plays out. We're also getting a lot of questions and a lot of press on the Treasury plan to set aside $15 billion to buy loans from the 7A and 504 secondary markets. And again, I think this is a little early. Treasury is still finalizing the provisions of the program. These are TARP funds that are being used, and the legislation that funds TARP requires that any recipient be subject to the stock warrant executive compensation provisions. Many of the broker-dealers have stated in the press that they would not be participating in this plan. Again, I think it's too early to see what the final outcome is going to be. We've got several broker-dealers who have already taken TARP, and it is uncertain what their participation level might be. And we also don't know what the final terms and conditions that Treasury is going to roll out. So give this a few more weeks, and we'll see how this ultimately plays out. That said, it does appear that there has been some thawing in the secondary market already. We're seeing bids improve over what they were last year, and many of the broker dealers are reporting that they have funds with which to buy loans again. So I think you'll see that there are bids out there. They are better than they were 6 months ago. We're not back to the level where we were a year ago, but that will probably take some time. Now, that's the update for today. As we get more information, we will be back. Have a good day.